Hello, BZPower. This is reporter ChocolateFrogs here with another set review, this time from the Nexo Knights theme. I'm pretty excited about this theme, it just looks awesome. This is set 70315, Clay's Rumble Blade. It has 367 pieces and retails for $40. So it's not quite that 10 cents per piece mark, but I'll forgive it a few pennies for looking awesome. Please check out the full review on BZPower with extra pictures and some text opinions. And this is the front of the box. It has the logo and the nice flashy image of the good guys and the bad guy and the set and what it does. We get some Nexo powers in the corner here. We'll figure out what those do in a moment. And let's see. On the back, we see that the blade can actually be removed from the base, and he flies around like a spaceship. Big plus for me. I'm a big space fan. And then these two little motorcycle things also detach, giving Clay's little Robo Knights some extra advantages fighting the bad guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that. There's also an app available that you can use the Nexo Knight sets with. So check that out too on your tablet or phone or whatever. Let's open the box up and check out those pieces. Ooh boy, look at all these parts. All these new parts, these new and impressive parts. All right, let's start with my favorite. My favorite is this trans orange windshield. This is a new part. It's sleek. It's transparent. It just looks great. And I'm so glad that this is in a couple Nexo Knight sets. And I hope they make some more of this because I like building spaceships and this will be great. Also in trans orange is a chevron. So that's just nice. Have more of that. Let's see, we have this big wheel, a couple of these in gunmetal, new, I don't know, probably. Some other smaller wheels. This is definitely new as far as I can tell, although, you know, might have appeared somewhere else. So that's pretty neat. We have this piece. It's similar to other parts I know of, but perhaps it's new. There you go. Let's see, we have blue circle. Is this new? I haven't seen this part in this color before. But there you go, a couple of those. Let's see, as far as the things the minifigs have, we have this shoulder bit, which is a new shape, and it's hollow there in the front. It's different from what you get in the ultimate set Nexo Knight sets. I'll show you that later. We of course have their shield, and the shield has the power-ups on there. There we go. Let's see. Speaking of the power-ups, we have a green one, a yellow one, and an orange one. Transparent pieces, this new color, this new shape rather. Those look great. We also get that same piece in blue. So there is that. And let's see. We have this part. It's kind of odd, kind of new. Don't even know who at LEGO said, hey, I need this part. But, you know, people can use this. We get a couple of those. It'll be interesting to see how I use those in my own collection. And let's see. Some armor for the bad guy. I'll show you all the minifigs later on, but that's pretty neat. Yes, this is one of the best things to come out of the Nexo Knight sets. This new pyramid cheese slope. That's what I'm calling it, because it's like a cheese slope, but it's a pyramid, and that's just awesome. We get those in silver. I know Macy has those in transparent orange or red or something, I think. Speaking of transparents, we have some of these. Again, these could have appeared earlier on, but considering all the orange in this set, I wouldn't put it past LEGO to make some of these in this new color. Well, not new color, you know. And let's see. We got one of these, actually a couple of these. Panels, wings, bits, whatever, in dark blue. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and some more pointed slopes. Let's see. There we go. Pretty cool. Looking forward to using those. Alright. Then Clay's little robot buddies have this new torso. They have these arm bits. Let's see. New visor bit. Oh, speaking of visors. New helmet. And another bad guy helmet. I'll show you all the minifigs later on. Another piece that hooks on to the helmet. And of course, Clay Morrington's Claymore. I love that. We get some printed parts that look pretty cool. And some more feet for the robot guys. Very similar to some of the skeleton boots we've seen in Ninjago and Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it for the new parts. Let us build this set and see what it looks like. Alright, here we have the final set. Clay's Rumble Blade. This has Clay in his little tank thing. Oh, he's already running over the bad guys. Look at that. You also get two little bad guys here, which are pretty clever. And you get the knight robot things, some extra power-ups for the shield. He basically has this sports car, I suppose. I guess it's a sports car of the future knights. Because it's sleek, it looks fast, it has lots of weapons on it. And it's got its own little guards to go along with it. First off, it looks great. Just rolls along on 6 wheels. Has these little these missiles here, you know, the kind that just flick out, and as well as some play features of some laser guns right here on some joints so they can move around. And then of course the knights can also fight off bad guys as they're going by. But that's just for the start, right? First off, Clay's blade can come off and fly around. It also looks like a little sword. Look at that. That's pretty clever on Lego's part. I don't know if any of the other sets do that. And it's connected right over here with an odd connection point. Lego usually wouldn't do that. Two things that don't normally connect. So I'm surprised that they're allowing that. But I suppose it doesn't stress the element, so that's allowed. Also, there's this part right here that slides around, and so when you press that in the back, you press on that, and it forces the little motorcycle things to jump out. And so now these knights can go rolling off to help Clay or to go save somebody else, what have you. And then this can still roll around. It has the extra wheel right there. So that way, if Clay goes off, it'll still go after him. Now these knights are neat. They have their own little motorcycle things. They're armed with a sword, their armor, and on this robot we see just a regular robot face, but on this one we see a more friendly peasant face. He's even got like a tooth missing, so that's pretty silly on Lego's part. These are dual sided heads, so you get both in the set. These remind me of some of the robots from the Lego movie. Sort of look like Iron Man. And what you can do is you can put the robot back here and flip these around. How the instructions do it? Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? We'll put the robot guy right back here. Like that. There we go. Yeah, we'll make it work. And so they got extra turret defenses like right there. So some pretty cool play features for this set. And then of course the bad guy has a little buzzsaw thing, as well as a little demon figure. So it looks like it's gonna more cause trouble than really do any damage. He's pretty funny. Of course, then Clay can pop out. You can grab his sword, and it looks like the current shield's Nexo power is like some sort of lightning bolt bouncing off a wall. Maybe that's for the blade itself. Maybe that's to give it some extra speed. I think when Clay is actually holding his sword, it makes more sense to give him this one, which is all about this flaming sword. And there we go. He is ready to fight off this bad guy. He has a name. Hold on. All right. So the bad guy's name is Ash Attacker, and he actually comes in a smaller set too. And then the little guys are called Scurriers, and so those are appearing in a couple different sets. And the little robot guys are called Claybots. So I suppose Clay built these himself. Clever Clay. Wonder if he built Chef Eclair as well. Of course, so play features, you can give Clay 3 different types of shields, which just add some imaginative play around. For instance, we have this green one, which looks like a bunch of gloop, and we have no idea what that does. Maybe the app will tell us. Maybe you can just imagine that he's going around sending gloop at Ash Attacker from now on, and just getting him stuck in the mud. So yeah, whatever you want with this. Find some trans green pieces in your collection and do something with that. The orange looks really well. Works well with everything else. Let's see, we should probably talk about the minifigs. Let's start with the bad guy here, Ash Attacker. He has this rad new helmet, nice big rock piece. And then the torso armor, leg armor, the shoulder armor stays in place. The back is detailed as well. And then it's also, you put the horns into his helmet. And then we have here an extra angry face behind him as well. So really angry or just slightly annoyed. The Scurriers are fairly cute. Their hands don't move like a minifig hand does. It's only one direction. And then you add in the horns and the tail. And if you're wondering, this is just a minifig arm connection, as far as I can tell. Let's try that out. Here's Ash. Sorry, buddy. Let's see what happens. Doesn't seem like it fits in quite as well. It just seems pretty loose as far as like it's not secured. But I'm sure we can get some pretty funny custom minifigs if we so chose. Just put that back in there. Haha. Raise your hand if you didn't know that could happen. Alright. And then for the clay bots, these guys have some new parts. The new shoulder bit here, which just attaches like that. The body, and then of course the clever heads. Looking forward to using those later on. And then we have Clay Morrington. He's got the rad new orange, transparent orange and silver sword, the shield with different Nexo powers, new face visor thing, new helmet. And let's take a look at the armor here. Right? Oh, he also has another head, a little angrier head right there. The armor here is silver, and it has a transparent orange shoulder parts and has 2 studs on the back. And then underneath it, we have the sci-fi looking armor. So that's really cool too. But here's a big thing. If you happen to have picked up Clay, Ultimate Clay, right? Then you get the transparent blue visor, all transparent blue armor, as well as the armor then has 4 bits, 4 studs on the back, as opposed to the 2. And then his armor is all super powered as well. So different things to notice about those. Also, what's super cool about the armor is you get the crest appearing from the torso itself. So it's not printed on there inside the armor or anything, which gives it a lot more customization value later on. Here we go. Let's assemble him again. There we go. Those are the biggest things. Let's see, we can slip that back in. We can fix this guy right there. There we go. As far as play value, you only get the little bad guys. They don't have a vehicle themselves. Granted, we've seen that before in Chima, we've seen that in Ninjago, we're seeing that in this current wave of Nexo sets. You either have a bad guy with a big thing to use, or a good guy with that, and then you have a good guy and a bad guy just almost unarmed. But that might be a good reason to buy 2 Nexo Knight sets. One good guy thing, one bad guy thing for play value. Also, until they power up, maybe the bad guys are going to be able to defeat the good guys. But it is a little disappointing because some of the other bad guy sets have the good guys on something a little more than just flying around with a sword or something. Otherwise, other cons would be the price. It's not 10 cents per piece. Not the biggest deal, I think, because the set looks great. We have a bunch of new parts. It's a really fun theme. It's not that bad either as far as trying to get to 10 cents per piece. Remember, it was 367 pieces, so it's 30 pieces off. For what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigs. $40. That's not too bad. Otherwise, I think the play value here is great because you get the one vehicle that splits into 3, maybe 4, depending on how you're counting different vehicles, and it looks cool. Has a lot of good functions. There you go. You can put the sword up front. You can put the shield in the back. You get some more of those shields back here. It's a cool set. That's what I like about it. I think it's worth the price. That's about it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to visit BZPower for a full text review of this. Check us out for more LEGO set reviews, more LEGO and Bionicle news, all kinds of good stuff with our forums. Check us out on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe for more video reviews. And thank you for watching. This is ChocolateFrogs signing off.